So, what is going on, guys? I am BlackOpsAmazing. Welcome back to another video where today we are looking at the top 5 most pointless, most worthless things you can buy in zombies. There is absolutely no point in spending your money on these. As to why they're even in the game in the first place, it really freaking baffles my mind. I just want to make a video to warn you guys not to buy these in zombies. I thought I'd make a list, so these are the top 5 most pointless things you can buy in the game. Now, of course, these are all in my opinion. Maybe some of you guys do find these useful. I don't really know why. But I'm pretty sure if all of these were left out of the game, none of us would really miss them. And if these were never added into the game in the first place, we'd be in no big disadvantage. So, as always, if you enjoyed the video, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest videos on the channel. Also, click that little bell notification icon. And when you're ready, let's do this. So before the video starts, let me know your top 5 worst things, your top 5 most pointless things, what you wouldn't buy, what you would like to see taken out of zombies, I guess you could say. Let me know in the comment section below just before the video starts. To be interested to see what you guys think. But coming in at number 5, I've had to put the Machinima zipline. So first off, I just want to make my point. I don't have anything against ziplines. I don't hate them. Ooh. But we had a zipline on Call of the Dead, and actually that was useful. The reason for that is because Call of the Dead is a big map. It takes quite a while to get from place to place. So actually that zipline became very useful. But on Machinima, it's not exactly a big map, is it? It's a small map, and the zipline costs 1,500 points to use. I could probably run that zipline in about 10, maybe 12, 13 seconds pushing it. The zipline literally takes you from the center of the map to one of the 4 areas. It's basically pointless, and for 1,500 points, it's a ridiculous price. Honestly, the amount of times I've used the zipline in Machinima is probably once, just to try it out. And when I'm actually playing Machinima, let's be honest, whoever uses the zipline, definitely not me. And for 1,500 points, I ain't gonna spend that. I could buy a decent perk. I mean, maybe just for a bit more points. Maybe there's one time out of 1,000 when you would use this, but I honestly think if it wasn't added into Machinima, no one would be asking for a zipline in this map. It's pretty much pointless. Yes, it's a quick escape now and again, but for 1,500 points, I'm so tight, I can't justify using it. So the zipline can zip off out of here. Yay! No? Eli, that was a terrible joke. Don't ever use that again. Coming in at number 4 is the mysterious door on Verrucht. I'm still willing to bet, even though the original version of Verrucht has been out for years and years now, almost since the beginning, so 2008. It may have came out in 2009, I'm not exactly sure, but I still bet a lot of you haven't seen this door because it is so pointless. It's in the starting room and costs 750 points, which is relatively cheap. It's not too bad, but for that price, you'd think that behind this door is going to be something useful, or maybe it's a secret route to somewhere else on the map. Is it going to take us to somewhere? We don't know. I mean, let's find out. Let's open it. Oh, it's an empty room. Okay. Oh, there's a weapon on the wall. Oh, oh. Now, in the original version of Verrucht, when you open this door, behind it, you will see on the wall there is the bar. Okay, not a bad weapon. Until you find out that the bar has a freaking bipod on it. Yeah, it's got a bipod on it. There's nowhere around the map. There's nowhere on Verrucht where you could lay this bipod, put it down, shoot the zombies. Basically, you can't use this weapon. Yeah, it costs 2,500 points. And we have the bar with a tripod. If this was just a normal bar, I mean, I still can't justify spending that many points. Maybe 1,500, something like that. But if it was just a normal bar, it's not too bad. It's still a bit stupid just buying one door to get this weapon. But it has a tripod on it. You can't use it. It's like Treyarch trolled us. It makes no sense. On the Zombies Chronicles version of Verrucht, it's a little bit better, but still 750 points to buy a door that leads to nowhere, just to get a weapon that you could easily get out the box without having to open any more doors than you usually would. In my mind, it's just a little bit stupid. I don't really understand it. Why did Treyarch put this extra door in the Rook? I mean, there's nothing else I want to say about this. Pretty sure you guys would agree with me. Somewhere down the line, it's coming in at number 4. Let's get in to number 3. And this is, oh no, it's Who's Who. Who's Who, I think one of the worst, if not, it's going to be the most pointless perk. And also the worst perk we've ever had in zombies. What was Treyarch even thinking? Treyarch first introduced this perk on Die Rise, and well, that was the only map we saw it on because it was so bad. It's pointless. It's basically Quick Revive, but it's Who's Who. It's how can you have a worse version than Quick Revive? Quick Revive is one of the simplest perks, been with us since the beginning. How can you mess something up? It doesn't make sense. You either buy Quick Revive or Who's Who. What am I gonna buy? This perk costs 2,000 points. If you've never used it, definitely go give it a try. It's on Die Rise. But I'm willing to bet you're probably not going to buy it again. I'm not going to lie. It's quite a fun perk to use. It was different, but it's just stupid. Okay, so if you don't know how this perk works, what it does, just like Quick Revive, it allows the player to revive themselves after they are downed. So if you get downed, if you get hit by a zombie, the player will then take control of a doppelganger, of another version of themselves. And you then have to use this ghost version of yourself to revive yourself. You have to revive the downed version of yourself. You may be thinking, okay, doesn't really sound too bad. Just simply go up to yourself and revive yourself. Pretty simple. But the thing is, you're on a timer, so you have to revive yourself before you bleed out. But you've also got to do this without getting hit by the zombies. So let's say you're on round 50, you've got no perks and you've got to revive yourself. Yeah, good luck, mate. Yeah. I'd rather just buy Quick Revive, and in fact, that's the thing I did the most. I only brought this a couple of times to try it out. I mean, you'll probably buy it a couple of times, but Quick Revive, just why not buy Quick Revive? I don't understand. I suppose this is kind of like a worse version of Tombstone Soda, and I mean, Tombstone Soda is not exactly the best perk, is it? I mean, it's not exactly the best perk. It's quite useful. You can get your perks back. I suppose the pro to Who's Who is if you do manage to revive yourself in time without you bleeding out or the zombies manage to kill you, you do keep all your perks and equipment. But if you don't manage to revive yourself in time, you respawn back, but you lose all your perks, equipment, and you'll just come back with the M1911. Yeah, good luck, mate, on round 50. With just that. No, you're basically screwed. I honestly think this is probably one of the worst, if not the worst perk in zombies. If it was never added into the game, I don't think anyone would be asking for this. It's just a worse version of Tombstone Soda, and if it was removed, I don't think anyone would miss it. So Who's Who comes in at number 3. In at number 2 is the door on Transit. So if we all go back to Transit, I know we don't wanna, but the spawn room in Transit, there are 2 doors that you can open. One you open simply by building the turbine. Literally takes maybe 15-20 seconds to build, and you can make your way out of the spawn room for free. You don't have to pay anything. Or you could choose to buy a door to go out. Yeah, that door costs 750 points. Not too bad, but why would you spend 750 points, especially when those points are vital on these starting rounds? Why would you buy that door if you could go out for free? It literally takes no effort to collect the turbine parts, build it. I mean, you need the freaking turbine to do half the things on Transit anyway. You need it to get the Pack-a-Punch. So you're basically going to build it every single game. Why wouldn't you use it to get your way out of the spawn room for free? Why would you pay 750 points? I don't get it. The amount of times I've probably opened the spawn room door, paid for it is probably once, maybe the first time I ever played the map because I didn't know how to make the turbine. But apart from that, there's nothing else to say. Coming in at number 1, if you haven't guessed this already, if you haven't put your predictions, at least put what you think number 1 will be in the comment section below. Don't cheat. You done it? You done it? You all done it? Okay. Sound. You ready? This is the sniper cabinet on Nacht der Untoten. Oh boy, I've probably brought this once or twice just because it's a freaking cool gun, but boy is this pointless. How terrible is this? So on Nacht der Untoten, one of these, the smallest map in zombies, there's literally 3 doors that you can open. Well, on the top floor there is a cabinet. To open this cabinet, it costs 1,500 points. You may think that's okay, that's interesting. What's in here, Eli? There's a sniper, specifically the Kar 98K. One of the worst weapons, in fact, on my top 5 worst weapons that you can buy in zombies, worst mystery box weapons, the Kar 98, I'm pretty sure, was either first or second on that list. So definitely, I'm not going to say one of, it is the worst gun in zombies, arguably. And for 1,500 points, you could buy this weapon. Yeah, or you could just buy the mystery box for 950 points, where you are guaranteed a better weapon. It makes no sense. I don't understand it. Let me tell you something worse. On the Black Ops version, should I say the Black Ops 3 version, let's go to Zombies Chronicles, where Nakda and Toten returns. Since the Kar 98K isn't in Black Ops 3, instead, it is replaced with the Locust. Alright, so it's a better sniper rifle. That's not bad. 1,500 points, it might be worth it. No, it's not that price anymore. Actually, now, this cabinet costs 5,000 points. 5,000 points! For a sniper, yeah, you're pretty much screwed. Let's say you know nothing about the sniper cabinet, you have the ray gun in your hands and you think, I'm going to open this just to see what weapon it is. Well, as soon as you open it, it buys the weapon at the same time. So you're probably going to lose that ray gun or whatever you have. So anyway, those are my top 5 most pointless, most worthless things, things you can buy in zombies. Without these in the game, no one would miss them. It wouldn't change the gameplay. Please, I mean, maybe number 5, but apart from that, everything's crap. We don't need this. Wait, I just swore. Family friendly. Keep it family friendly. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like rating if you have enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest zombies videos on the channel. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.